coming up on Torrance today. It is hot out there, and with the heat is coming the fog. We've got tips on how to stay safe through it all. The MLB All-Star Game came to town, and one former ECC baller made his All-Star debut. And another local professional athlete won big in the South Bay. We've got the details. All this and much more starting right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Leslie Robbins. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, July 20th. I hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, today and for the past few days, it has been hot out there. But there's not just high temperatures in the forecast. Fog has arrived too. We are now 2/3 of the way through July, and we still have high heat on the brain. While the temperatures in Torrance are reaching the high 70s this week, away from the coastline, highs will be in the 90s up to triple digits across the far interior. According to the National Weather Service, some tips to stay cool are find AC, stay hydrated, and limit outdoor activities. With fog in the forecast as well, the NWS is also providing mariners tips to stay safe while boating, as with the heat comes fog for LA's coastal waters. In addition to ensuring navigation instruments are working properly, the NWS stresses to use extra caution while boating, and as dense fog makes it difficult to see what's ahead, they suggest turning on all your running lights to slow down and listen for sounds. Well, the weather was perfect last night over at Dodger Stadium as our boys in blue hosted the MLB All-Star Game, which also had a little South Bay love out on the field. The American League continued its dominance in the Midsummer Classic by defeating the National League 3-2 in the 2022 MLB All-Star Game last night and extended the league's winning streak in the annual showdown to 9. Yankee slugger and LA native Giancarlo Stanton was named MVP of the big game. But it was another player from LA with a South Bay connection to boot that's pretty cool for an honorable mention as well. Miami Marlins first baseman Garrett Cooper, a Rancho Palos Verdes native and an El Camino College alum, class of 2011, was part of the All-Star Game after being named to the National League's roster as a replacement for the injured Philly star Bryce Harper. In Cooper's 2 seasons at ECC, he played in 75 games, making 74 starts. He tallied 85 hits, including 20 doubles, 2 triples, and 7 home runs in his Warriors career. He went on to transfer to Auburn University and was drafted in round 6 of the 2013 MLB first-year player draft by the Milwaukee Brewers. Another professional athlete / Torrance resident is also making headlines. The Association of Volleyball Professionals, the biggest and longest running professional beach volleyball tour in the U.S., came to the South Bay recently, and Torrance resident Theo Bruner won first place. Here he is moments before his big win.
Hey Leslie, thanks for having me on Torrance today. Hanging out here at the AVP Hermosa and missing Torrance, but great spot to be out, watch some volleyball. Behind us is the players tent. This is where we come in between matches to chill out, see our old friends from tournaments past, and refuel for our matches. Typical tournament day is wake up, do a little stretch, nice breakfast, maybe a little meditation, and get ready, watch some film, and go play. Week leading up to the tournament, it's a little bit more restful than normal. We're not getting after it every day on the sand. We're kind of chilling, doing minimal.
Well, the minimalist approach seems to have worked out for Theo, as he and his partner, Kame Schulk, nabbed their first AVP win together at the recent Hermosa Beach Open. Bruner has previously won 3 AVP titles, Huntington Beach, Seattle, and Hermosa Beach, and his partner has won 1 previous win in Seattle. That's in 2019. Also playing in the tournament was Torrance native and West High School sports star Emily Day, who also spoke to City Cable moments before her match.
Hey Leslie, I'm Emily Day. Thanks for having me on Torrance today, and here we are at the AVP Hermosa Beach Open. So since this is a local tournament, I was able to sleep in my own bed, eat breakfast at home, and then I'll show up to the tournament early. We'll game plan a little bit with my coach and partner, and then we'll start to warm up, and then we'll hit the sand. Well, our warm-up will start with some stretching and then tossing the ball back and forth. Then we'll work on some setting, some side out, and then a little bit of defense. The week leading up, we actually taper a little bit in the gym so we don't push it too hard, but we're still lifting. I'm making sure I'm getting enough sleep, that I'm eating right, and that I'm recovering properly.
Good stuff. Yeah, as you see, we've profiled Emily many times on our show, The Sports Desk, back in the day. Now, this pro has thrived in professional tournaments in our very own backyard. She won the Hermosa Beach Open in 2017 and 2019, has 2 plaques on the Manhattan Beach Pier from 2016 and 2017. In 2017, she completed the SoCal sweep, also winning in Huntington Beach. Southern California beach volleyball fans can catch more AVP action when the tour returns August 19th through the 21st for its Gold Series event in neighboring Manhattan Beach. Well, from the beach to the park, there's a special event taking place at one of our local parks that is helping to take care of our furry friends. Animal shelters across the South Bay are brimming with lovable pets that need your help, and our local government has taken notice. Assemblymember Al Miritsuchi, in collaboration with the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, ASPCA, and the Carson Animal Shelter, will be hosting a pet adoption fair at Wilson Park at the Torrance Animal Control Site. That's 2200 Jefferson Street this Saturday, July 23rd at 10 a.m. Now, at this South Bay Pet Adoption Fair, you will have opportunities to discuss issues such as animal protection, and hopefully find your next little best friend. For any questions on the event, you can call Assemblymember Miritsuchi's office at 310-375-0691. Well, as we continue to honor July as Park and Recreation Month, it's a great time to highlight the importance of parks and recreation and their benefits to our communities and the importance of outdoor access. So how about free outdoor Zumba classes? Well, listen to this. This is Zumba Squad Torrance. Take a look at them. It started with 3 people, a husband and wife team. They are Andresa and Alan Carlos and Irma Sanchez, who were all avid Zumba participants at their local gym. Well, everything shut down because of the pandemic, and they missed dancing so much, they started dancing at home and sent videos to each other. Well, once LA County allowed outdoor exercise again, they joined a Zumba class at Wilson Park, but it wasn't every day. So they continued to go to Wilson Park and did their own Zumba dance routine. Well, people walking by would ask if they can join, and the answer, of course, was always yes. Before they knew it, the trio grew into a big family, average attendees of 50 people. Irma and Andresa loved Zumba so much, they actually decided to get certified to teach it. They currently have 4 certified Zumba instructors who donate their time and energy to lead the classes, and they are grateful to the City of Torrance for helping them with the permit to have the Zumba classes inside the community sport complex, which is the roller hockey rink, where there is access to ramps and plenty of covered space to dance. Now, they continue to offer free classes to everyone of all ages, even with the cost of paying for the permit, due to the kind and giving members who donate that time, money, and talent for the group's benefit. Classes are at 9 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For more information, you can visit them on Facebook at Zumba Squad Torrance, Instagram Z Squad Torrance, or via email at zumbasquadtorrance@gmail.com. That looks like so much fun. Well, another local activity happening soon at the Torrance South Bay YMCA is a special event just for seniors that is sure to create memories for many. The YMCA Senior Nutrition and Socialization Program returned to the center on July 5th after being shut down since March 2020 due to COVID-19. This program gives seniors ages 60 and older an opportunity to have a daily hot and nutritious meal Monday through Friday, as well as socialize and make new friends at the Y. Suggested donation is only $3 for seniors 60 and over, $4 for non-seniors, and is open to the community. Reservations through the senior office are required 1 day in advance. Now, to help encourage seniors to participate in this program, the Y is hosting a special senior backyard barbecue bash this Friday, July 22nd, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., where there will be a barbecue lunch, backyard games, opportunity drawings, giveaways, music, special treats, and so much more. The senior program site director, Shirley Lederhaus, tells City Cable that she is very excited to invite her long-missed seniors back to the Y. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the Cultural Arts Center rental office will be closed this Thursday and Friday. An outgoing message will be programmed on the incoming phone line, with notices posted online and at the office. Pre-scheduled rentals for this week and weekend will not be affected. It primarily impacts walk-ins without appointments or those wishing to make a future payment. Jordan Rumery, Senior Business Manager, will be on site to answer online inquiries or any patrons who may still arrive. In the fight against COVID-19, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on Tuesday recommended Novavax 2-dose COVID-19 vaccine, paving the way for 3.2 million doses to get shipped to the states. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration authorized the Novavax vaccine for emergency use last week, but the CDC had to sign off before doses could be distributed to the public. An independent advisory panel to the CDC voted unanimously to recommend the vaccine yesterday. Then CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky endorsed the panel's recommendation shortly after. The vaccine has already been authorized in more than 40 countries and the European Union. More than 1 million doses had been administered worldwide as of June 30th, according to Novavax. In a trial group of more than 30,000 people in the U.S. and Mexico, Novavax's vaccine was found to reduce the risk of symptomatic COVID-19 by 90% and reduce the risk of moderate or severe disease by 100%. Some public health officials hope the shot will fill a gap in the U.S. vaccination push since it does not use mRNA technology. Around 22% of people in the U.S. still have not received a single COVID-19 vaccine. That's according to the CDC. Well, still ahead, flowers, hot dogs, and lollipops. Need I say more? Stay with us.
145 over 92.
180 over 111.
182 over 100. And I had a heart attack and a cardiac arrest, and then a stroke.
Your blood pressure numbers could change your life.
A lot of people don't understand, including myself. I didn't, now I do, the impact of having a stroke.
My memory is shot.
When I woke up, I couldn't speak.
If I would have followed a treatment plan, I would not be in this situation.
It's a tough journey.
Lowering your high blood pressure could save you from a heart attack or stroke. If you've stopped your treatment plan, restart it or talk to your doctor about creating one that works better for you. Start taking the right steps at manageyourbp.org.
It's a new life, but I'm gonna make it better. Coming back. Ask your doctor, check your blood pressure.
Welcome back to Torrance Today. At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to leave you with a positive story from our community that fits the theme for the day. Let's make today Whimsical Wednesday as I introduce you to sisters and design partners Kit Wirtz and Casey Schwartz, the women behind the budding floral business Flower Duet, which is going on 20 plus years strong. Let me just say, ladies, my mission here was to find businesses that are surviving and thriving during the coronavirus pandemic. And not only did I find that in you guys, but I fell head over heels for your flower business?
We started our whole business years ago. I had experience on board ships doing flowers, which is centuries ago, but landed here in California, and my sister was getting married, and she asked me if I could do her wedding flowers. So we did.
It's true, I really fell in love with these two and their company right from the start. But due to the former stay-at-home order in response to the rise in COVID-19 cases in late 2020, when I did that interview, a personal visit to Flower Duet was not possible. So I did the next best thing at the time, Zoom. And usually, now that they're open, they can be found in a 4,500 square foot warehouse and studio space in Torrance. As you can see, they're creating masterpieces for parties, weddings, holidays, and every other event under the sun. Learn more about Flower Duet on future episodes of Common Sense, airing on City Cable 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. daily. And one more thing before we go. Today's a very big day. Not only is it National Lollipop Day, yes it is actually National Hot Dog Day as well. Now, there's of course a lot to love about hot dogs, whether you like them covered with ketchup, relish, spicy mustard, you name it, they're always delicious. Well, Pink's is probably the most famous hot dog stand in the country, well, certainly in LA, and we've got one right here inside the Del Amo Fashion Center. As for lollipops, the famous shop Tease Candies, Torrance actually has 2 locations, is celebrating the day with sweet specials on lollies and little pops, plus delicious prizes in their lollipop sweet steaks. Get it? Sweet steaks? Visit Tease.com or your local store for more on that contest. And on that note, happy National Lollipop Day. And that is our show for today. Please keep in touch by emailing us at torranceca@torranceca.gov. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.